There's a strange sign most people never notice. When someone keeps showing up in your mind every single day, it's not random. You wake up and their name rises before your thoughts even settle. You fall asleep and their face quietly appears in the softest moment of the night. You try to distract yourself with work, music, people, but they still return like a quiet heartbeat you can't ignore. And when this happens, remember, three invisible things are happening to that person, too. One, your thoughts are reaching their subconscious mind. Thoughts aren't just thoughts, they're energy. Every emotion you carry, every memory that surfaces, every moment someone crosses your mind, all of it creates a vibration that travels far beyond your body. When you think about someone over and over, you build an invisible frequency that reaches straight into their subconscious, even if neither of you say a single word. You may not text them. You may not call. You may even be trying to forget, but your energy still finds its way. Have you ever had a moment where you were thinking of someone and suddenly they viewed your story, liked an old post, or their name appeared somewhere out of nowhere? That's not luck or coincidence. That's resonance, the subtle collision between your emotional frequency and theirs. When your mind is filled with love, longing, or even quiet hurt, those feelings turn into waves. They move outward, the same way ripples spread across water after a single touch. And without realizing it, the other person may feel a shift, a faint restlessness, a moment of warmth, a sudden sadness they can't explain. It's not magic. It's not imagination. It's the silent way we reach each other when words can't. That's you, touching their spirit in a place deeper than conversation, deeper than logic, a place only energy can reach. Two, their energy field begins to synchronize with yours. Every person carries an invisible energy field, a quiet atmosphere that expands and shifts with every emotion they feel. And when your mind lingers on someone with intensity, your energy doesn't stay still. It begins to move toward them, aligning itself with their emotional rhythm in ways neither of you fully notice. You feel a sudden emptiness, and somewhere else they feel a heaviness without reason. You settle into calm, and they unexpectedly feel lighter. You lie awake thinking of them at 2 a.m., and they turn in their sleep. You feel a soft wave of love, and they experience a moment of comfort they can't explain. This is the silent mirror between two energies, a connection that exists long before words ever do. But energy isn't always gentle. It doesn't only connect, it can collide. When your thoughts carry anger, fear, or obsession, you don't just burden yourself. You send vibrations that disturb their emotional space as well. That's why the universe constantly reminds us, let love flow. Love isn't gripping tightly or clinging out of fear. Love is movement. It breathes, it shifts, it releases. And when you think of someone with warmth, compassion, and no expectation in return, your energy becomes a quiet form of healing, a soft medicine that soothes both hearts, even across distance. 3. Destiny begins rearranging the circumstances between you. When feelings run deep, the universe has a way of listening and answering. You start seeing their name in the most unexpected places. A song comes on that mirrors your story so perfectly it almost hurts. They slip into your dreams as if your mind invited them in. Or you cross paths with them at a moment so random it feels scripted. These aren't coincidences. They're gentle signals, reminders that your energy has been speaking and the universe has been paying attention. Your thoughts become vibration, and that vibration begins subtly shaping the world around you. But here's the part most people overlook. The universe never brings someone back to replay an old chapter. It brings them back to heal what was broken, to reveal what was hidden, or to grow what was unfinished. If your heart needs closure, life will create an opening. If you need understanding, patterns and synchronicities will guide you. If the lesson is self-worth, you'll be redirected inward toward yourself. No matter the purpose, something always shifts. Maybe the air around you, maybe the rhythm of your days, or maybe the quiet truth inside your chest. Destiny rearranges itself not to complicate your life, but to align it so you can finally see what the connection was trying to teach you all along. The real meaning behind thinking of someone constantly, when someone lingers in your thoughts, it's often a sign of unfinished energy. a quiet dialogue between two souls that continues through silence, distance, and time. It doesn't always mean they're your soulmate or twin flame. Sometimes they appear in your life simply as a mirror, a presence meant to awaken compassion, patience, forgiveness, or the inner strength you didn't know you had. The people you can't stop thinking about are rarely random. They reflect back to you the lessons your soul is still trying to learn. They show you where you're tender, where you need healing, and where you're ready to grow. In a way, they help you meet parts of yourself you might never have seen otherwise. How to transform this connection into healing. 8. Don't force yourself to push the thoughts away. The harder you resist them, the tighter they cling to you. Instead of fighting, try guiding them with kindness. When their face suddenly appears in your mind, pause for a moment and quietly say, I send you peace. I send you love. I let you walk your journey while I continue mine. These words don't cut the connection, they cleanse it. They shift the energy from grasping to allowing, from tension to release. The emotional pull becomes softer, the heaviness begins to lift, and both hearts, yours and theirs, feel a little more free. You're not letting go of what mattered. You're letting go of the weight attached to it. And over time, something beautiful happens. The ache fades. The longing calms. The memory stops hurting. One day, you'll think of them not with sadness or confusion, but with a gentle appreciation for what they brought into your life. That will be the moment you realize you've truly transformed the connection. Not by holding on, but by releasing it with grace. When someone keeps appearing in your mind, don't blame yourself. You're not weak or irrational, you're simply human, with a heart that feels and an energy that reaches farther than you realize. Remember, your thoughts touch their subconscious. Your energies reflect each other. Destiny shifts to teach, heal, or reconnect you. Your mind is a transmitter, not just a container. And they can feel your energy not in words, but deep in their soul. So when they show up in your thoughts, breathe and whisper. May we both find peace and purpose in this connection. Then release it gently. If they return, it will be because destiny led them back, not because you held on.